The site we're standing on is the Florida Conservation and Technology Center, and this 22-acre parcel that we're standing on specifically is called the Center for Conservation.
So don't touch them.
In addition to doing conservation and research, it's proving to be an incredible outdoor living laboratory for students. Here at the Florida Aquarium, what we're doing is we're taking kids out into nature and being real scientists. We're doing water testing, we're taking a look at how the tides influence the wildlife they see, we're watching birds flying around, osprey nesting. We serve only Title I schools through this program, making sure that we're reaching the most underserved students through this program that wouldn't have the opportunity to get out and play in nature like this in a safe way, in a controlled way, and in a way that builds their confidence.
An opportunity like this, to be very honest with you, it's something that a lot of my students don't get to have on a daily basis. You know, this actually puts things into perspective for them, helps them to piece together things that we learn in school and actually get a hands-on experience with it.
I think learning here is better because you gotta be out in the environments and learn more stuff about how animals, like what they do. And in the classroom, you don't really learn that, because you're reading books, writing things down, and watching videos, which doesn't really show you that much.
They're getting into nature, they're observing the wildlife, they're testing water, and things they're going to use in the future. We stress in 5th grade that we want the experiences to be something real world, where they're going to be able to use it in the future, and I think this is a great example of that.
This program is a way to get kids excited about nature, get them outside, get them comfortable.
They loved it. They saw, starting from when they first got onto the grounds, seeing all the nature out here, it really gave them the opportunity to explore. And that's what I think a lot of the kids don't get. We can give some of them in the classroom, but not as much as we want to.
In the classroom, we learn kind of the stuff we learned out here, but it's not as exciting because we don't get to experience it. Us doing the samples in the water and the temperatures, it helped me understand a little bit better.
If you're in a safe place and you know what you're doing, nature's an exciting place. So that's part of it, get you excited, but then the second part is critical thinking, helping to build their critical thinking skills that they can apply to whatever discipline they choose. We do know that what we're attempting to do in Watershed Investigations is working. The pre and post test scores are showing a dramatic increase of knowledge and also attitude changes.
A lot of times students have an overview of what science is, but they don't understand the intricacies involved in science, where there's data collection, there's observations and compare and contrast of different wildlife they might see. And these type of things will really help them to get that knowledge, the base that they need. For these kids to come out here and be able to experience things that they were not going to be able to experience in the classroom is, it's priceless.
Congratulations to the Florida Aquarium, the first place winner of the 2017 Gulf Guardian Award in the Youth Environmental Education category.